You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
I'm alive, I can't complain no more. The sun out, baby, I don't see the rain no more.
What's good, Rippa gang, and welcome back to another video with your boy Ripper. And today we will be doing more of this WWE Myrise 2K25. If you missed that last video, be sure to go check that last video. It will be up by the end of this video, where you could just go click on it and see what led us up to this point. Now, I'm not gonna hold you guys up. As you can see, we got the title back to Nick Aldis. We had to fly all the way across the country just to get the title back, and come to find out it was a replica. So we had to end up finding Io Sky and defeat her in a match for the title. So that's the way Cody can get his title back after he comes back from injury. But I'm not gonna hold you guys up. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, and once you do subscribe, be sure to hit that notification bell. That's the way every time I drop a video and I go live, you will be notified. So with that being said, we're gonna get straight into this video.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is, oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But 2 of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions, whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match. And it's for...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster. Incredible.
Slap. Disrespectful. Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
Big clothesline.
With the counter.
Off the rope. Beautiful all the way down to the outside.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Placing him in the corner. Oh, and Seguri.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
That's a good tag. Oh my gosh!
Drop kick on target. Oh! And he turned it around.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, gets out of that by you.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Shows great wherewithal there.
And the small package driver. Makes the tag. Scissors kick.
Sucker. Wow. Corkscrew moonsault. Beautiful.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
Lynch saw it coming.
Catches the kick.
Agile movement.
A big showing of agility from the champ there. Boom! The challenger's in a bad way.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Repeated kicks. Bang!
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Oh, God.
Becky has lost any momentum here.
The man's got to figure something out.
Lands a timely reversal.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
1,
He scouted that one.
As their opponent trapped, double underhook.
Neckbreaker.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Oh, did you hear the sound that made?
Eats a punch to the face. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Spinning heel kick. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
Oh, spine buster. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
And she reversed it.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control. Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged. Crucifix powerbomb. The challenger might be rethinking his title match after that huge attack from the champ.
Placing her against the turn.
Oh no, this is not gonna end well. Hanging their opponent in the tree of woe. That is a long, long distance to cover. Can it be done? Through the air,
Coast to coast. And she's really on the back foot now.
yeah, and her offense is seemingly ineffective here. You saw that coming. There it is.
Now the pin. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. There's the tag. And it is
Directly into the cover.
the damage is done.
Kick out and the title fight continues.
So close. That could have been it.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
He manages to slip out of the way. One counter met by another.
What a counter by Rollins.
Oh, man. Oh, man. He's going to try to put him away once and for all. He's out there in no man's land. All the way to the outside. Suicide dive. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money. Seth Rollins may be looking. Oh, there it is. Ripcord knee. Manages to slip out of the way. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count? Picture perfect drop kick. Just like that, Rollins dodges. You saw that one coming. Oh, man. Great height.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Uh-oh. And completely missed the mark.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue.
And he got there. He made the tag. The challenger's hopes are fading.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Step over.
Into a DDT.
A great uppercut.
Inverted STO. Bang!
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Holy cow, I'm dizzy.
Making the most of that with the pin.
A kick out at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. To the top rope into the cutter. Amazing.
There's 2. And she fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left. Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them from delivering a Uranagi.
And here's the pin. Title could be decided. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
She just will not go away. From the top rope.
Oh, a slingshot. Hurricane Rana.
Claymore. Good night.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Got it. No, just a 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Ooh, sent flying. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a...
No! Barrel roll, tope!
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Slim-bodied by Rollins.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage.
Standing moonsault.
To the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
She pops the shoulder up in 1.
She just will not give up, Cole. DDT.
Spiked.
Corkscrew moonsault. Wow. Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
And the core taking on some damage.
Uh-oh.
What a counter. She's returning fire.
A great uppercut. Ooh.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Sharp kicks right in the face.
Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
What impact.
Oh, this could be over.
2. She gets the shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Nasty right hand.
Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
Set hard into the corner.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Hooking the leg of their opponent.
Oh, wow, what a slam. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. No, title still hangs in the balance.
That is just pure cover.
We're going to shut this down.
And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Wow! Corkscrew moonsault, beautiful. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Nasty right hand. Inzaguri to the floor. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Locks in the pump handle.
What the?
Holy cow, I'm dizzy. And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Lurk and AK.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Coffee getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffee next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Indy counters.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Neckbreaker.
Flipping senton. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
A rope step
To the outside, Tope con Hilo.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Waiting for their fallen opponent and
a step-up senton! And Coffey is really being knocked around here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested. When you have the skill, you flaunt it and you make it hurt too. Oh, earth-shattering spine buster.
hooking the leg of their opponent.
Oh, wow, what a slam! Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champs has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes. Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new chip.
Hung in the tree of woe. Nothing good this way comes. I'm not sure this strategy is good. There's no way. No way in hell. He is a long ways away. Yes, coast to coast connects.
No matter how many times I've seen it, I'm always in awe.
Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is. Man, this is agonizing. The death lock is in.
He's hurled out and crashes down.
Springboard! Shooting star! Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Driven into the barricade. Ooh!
Sent straight into the barricade.
Hit a big boot. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Reverse STO.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Oh, looking to end this.
The schoolboy. His shoulders are down. Just after 2. Not yet.
Able to slip out of that one.
What a forearm. He's able to reverse it.
And Dar puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him. Noam could be turning his fortunes around.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent.
Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Oh, man.
Timed his defense perfectly. Big forearm. This is just brute power. My goodness, absolute dominance. Gets driven into the corner. Uncorked a big punch. Boom.
Measuring their opponent. A gator roll. Oh, my! And that holds Dar back.
Boom! Oh, through moonsault, my God!
Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it.
Is it enough? The cover! There's two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Punch right in the head. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Boom. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Kick and again to the back of the head. Cover. 2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Reversal from Noandar.
Oh.
Counters.
Using his body as a weapon.
Cover. 2. Noandar able to avoid the pinfall. Incredible.
What an incredible match we are witnessing.
Boom! Reverse STO.
Moonsault, my God!
Top rope! Wow, 450! Is it enough? The cover! 2! And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
Just 2 more obstacles left in this gauntlet match. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The hunger and drive of the NXT talent. That's what this is all about.
Lariat! Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Fucking arrow!
Incredible.
Up and over for sliced bread.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. He puts him into the corner. Setting their opponent up in the corner. Nowhere for their opponent to go. Taking their time and walking across the ring, heading up top. Are we going to see it from all the way across the ring? Hurt to the top rope, coast to coast. Oh. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Big right hand.
Face first with the reverse STO.
Goes into the pin. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's far from finished.
From behind, double chicken wing applied. Up high and down hard.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Ooh. This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent. Slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Stop after stop after stop.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, strong impact.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb.
Into the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Got him right where he wants him.
A
hero. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Punch him in the chest.
German suplex. Into the barricade. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Springboard.
Axiom sensed that was coming.
Connor's really an effective hip toss.
Stop after stop after stop.
Dragon screw.
Oh, on the knees. That could be the tie turn.
Big forearm.
Oh, God. Face first. He's headed to the top now.
Pick your jaw up off the floor.
From up high, the 630 splash. Cover. There's two. Fights out at two.
He just won't give up. Slugging it out, toe to toe now. Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, what a kick. Again to the back of the head.
Step up senton.
And using the bottom rope moonsault. That was unique.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
And now here we have it, right at the final stretch of this gauntlet match. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited.
Corkscrew moonsault, wow.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
Stop after stop after stop.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Kick again to the back of the head. And the momentum's clearly against West now.
And West has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Up and over. Selena Del Sol.
There's two. Just kicks out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Oh my God.
Hooking the leg of their opponent.
Oh, wow. What a slam. And cover now for the match. 2 count.
Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing.
Here is your winner.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'm on the scene, I'm catching the vibe.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion. Double underhook
into a neck breaker.
Penny predicament. Throws up the shoulder.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Enziguri!
Chicken wing and
up high and down hard.
The fight being brought right into Wolfgang's front door.
Flying Myrise, beautiful. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
So resilient.
Inverted DDT. Fight. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre.
Here comes a throwback.
Stop after stop after stop. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Oof, kick finds it.
Oh! Effective dodge there. Boom! Claymore delivered.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
The cover, shoulders down. We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber.
Up and over for sliced bread.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Punishing the human body.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Look at this. This can't be good.
Nasty elbow shot, trying to create separation.
Ouch.
Oh my gosh, wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud?
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Can he score the pin? Through after two.
Very close, fatigue clearly setting in.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
As their opponent trapped double underhook into a neck breaker. Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. I'll just leave it
Shoulders down.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Caught with a punch. He gets set. Looking for a backslide here.
There it is. Shoulders down.
In position. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Staying in this one.
Hoisted up. Suplex position. Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
No daylight in sight here. It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive. Hookline. There's some power behind that punch.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Oh, and the stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
Stop after stop after stop.
Now the setup in the corner of the ring.
Middle rope. Spanish fly. He's getting fired up now, really feeding up this crowd.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Front face like applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position.
Hoisted up. Power bomb. And then
Knee to the face.
oh, what a
Super kick, a double super kick.
both arms trapped. This will not end well.
The life left in Nathan might be out. Ooh.
Hung in the tree of woe. Nothing good this way comes.
I'm not sure this strategy is good. As their opponent
Crucifix bomb.
do conceal things up.
2 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all here.
Face buster plants him.
Just to the skull.
He wants to go to the top rope.
Kick to the gut.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
2. And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Wolfgang has that determined look on his face.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position. Applied with a Uranagi. Can that finish Nathan?
Now the numbers have started whittling down with only 4 remaining.
2.
Here we are, a triple threat-like dynamic for the last 3 competitors in this. Oh no!
Holy hell!
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Oh, there it is!
Spear!
Cover!
2. Digging deep for a kick out.
Good lord.
Oh, nice backslide. Pinning combination. And a shoulder is lifted before 1. Wow.
What a shot!
A reversal. Well scouted.
Reverse STO!
Snapmare. Followed by an elbow. Stomping down. Boom, what a kick.
This is just brute power.
Release German. Using the elbow as a weapon. We got a cover. Kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Face buster plants him. Just like that, he's busted wide open.
opening up the floodgates. Look out! A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
I can't look from up high. Oh my God!
What a spectacular misfire. Pick your jaw up off the floor.
Look out below!
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
What a match.
Hey, uh-oh. Boom! Good defense from him.
And a clothesline. Ooh, reverse STO.
Boom! With the lariat.
He dodges out of danger.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Got the full Nelson.
He thinks he has it.
It all comes down to this. Only 2 superstars remain in the Elimination Chamber. Salida del Sol.
Duke has to be discouraged here.
Duke needs to trust his instincts at this point.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. No, kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Up the rope he goes.
Heading up to the top of that pod.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Not from there.
Oh no.
Unbelievable.
Turning it into the pin.
There's 2. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one out of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Fisherman suplex. Boom! Boom!
Now that'll do some serious damage. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
If Bailey can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
Good kick.
Nothing fancy there.
And he has an answer for King.
Beautiful kick hits the target.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Strong counter from Punk. Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Dodges out of the way. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Oh! Oh! I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, Nelly. Brutal Mongolian chop. DDT.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Oh, look out.
Oh, my. Apron senton. Right on the mark. That's got to up the champ's confidence.
And he tosses it back in there.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change. Thunderous power slam. Getting him right into the corner. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one get...
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, Uce. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, but Rock's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man. I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen. It's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know. But I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south. One answer after another, neither competitor giving an inch. Gets driven into the corner. Double super kick! Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Plancha to the outside. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Ooh. Turns it around.
doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
And a stop to the gut. Official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Wow. Yeah, Akam is leaking now.
He got it! Tag me!
Kick to the stomach. Placed into the corner here. Jimmy with all the momentum on his side.
Jimmy displaying a lot of intensity.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Jimmy gets intercepted.
Akam finally finding an answer to that arm slot.
This could be a good chance for Akam to get some distance and rethink things.
Jimmy saw it coming. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Oh! He's able to reverse it.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Range down an elbow in retaliation. Oh! Razor looking powerless to every attack.
Any attempts of offense from Razor are being sapped.
Tag made, and this should be a great double team by this awesome team.
Oh, man, those vicious knees right to the gut. God, wow, man, what impact.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, and it's reversed. Takedown, and now punches right. Oh, man. Just going all out with every blow.
Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Has an answer for Akam.
What a shot.
Every strike more devastating than the last. God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
Tag. Sent out to the center of the ring.
Double super kick.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
It's because of certified bangers like what we're experiencing now that Raw's been a force. Look out!
Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He puts him into the corner.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Jarring impact. Ooh! Kick lands. All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders. Snap power slam.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. And Jey reverses. What grace! Float over to the...
Float over, nice DDT.
Big right hand from main event.
And another big right. Akam now undertaking a barrage.
Looks like Akam's having trouble generating any sort of defense. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Put in the corner now.
Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jay lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done.
Terrible position for Akam. Oh! He's got him down for the pin.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. Here are your winners. The team of Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Razar into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever.
WWE Universe, you just saw the return of the Usos and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Oos. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against Mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down Mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story, I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement party. I guess we were. Just more a retirement for our marriage.
Cool story, Troy.
Point is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo too. Word is, CM Punk is sending 3 of his top guys to take you down in a match next week.
3 on 2, huh? That sounds about right for Punk.
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for good. All this unity talk, rallying the roster, trying to get The Rock involved, it's making them less than pleased. They want to break your spirit and your bodies. It doesn't help that you'll be outnumbered.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even the odds. Family's supposed to have your back, right?
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins, but I think in general, yes, that's true.
Then maybe you can send Rock a message. Let him know it's serious and we need some backup.
I'll send the word up the chain. No guarantees. I only have access to his assistant's assistant, but I'll stress how critical the situation is. Maybe it'll push him to take a stand.
It's about time he did.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their Mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should help too. We'll see if it's enough. Yeah. Oh. Ooh! Devastating kick. With the counter.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Beautiful.
Might sneak one.
And a kick out. Way too early.
Bam! Oh, he fights Jay back. Braun Breaker, his strength on display. This is absolutely incredible.
Into the... Wait a second, it's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny Mind Games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Ah, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And another one. And that's something that will slow down Breaker.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play.
Big clothesline.
Oh, he saw it coming. And now propped up in the corner. And Breaker turns the tables.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Oh, super kick!
On the mark.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen.
Oof, nails the midsection. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Pinpoint precision, right on target. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Boom! And he got there. He made the tag.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ooh, what a jumping hit. Oh, man.
I've seen this before.
Get ready.
Into the neck breaker.
Oh, what a response.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
What a forearm. Oh, right to the gut.
Super kick.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Jimmy Uso is feeling it. He is getting that energy level back up.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Ciampa's attack is thwarted. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Jimmy Uso looking dangerous in there.
Jimmy's definitely rolling right now.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Momentum isn't completely out of Ciampa's side just yet.
Yeah, Ciampa able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Double super kick. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Effective dodge there.
Samoan drop.
Boom. Ciampa avoids damage. Main event, Jey Uso firing up. Snap power slam.
Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
Ciampa has to weather a storm here.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Main event Jey Uso. This is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Oh, across the top rope.
A rolling elbow.
Both wrists captured and man, knee strike.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Now Shinsuke Nakamura is the legal man.
Caught with a clothesline.
Oof. What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Oh, the reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura sizing him up from the top.
From way up, denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Stiff headbutt.
Off the barricade. Connecting on the DDT. And the king of strong style himself took a hard and impactful hit there.
Nice series of strikes.
Forearm.
We've got a tag.
Face buster plants him. Takedown. And now punches rights.
Oh my God. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh! With the lariat. Pin. Does Jimmy have enough time to recover? And a shoulder is lifted before one.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Tag made. This one's over.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
And his head is taking even more damage.
Cover, cover. This could be it. No, 2 count.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. What a shot.
Beautiful spin-out powerbomb. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Wards that off. What a response. Elbow drop.
Vicious right forearm.
Suplex.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Big splash under the leg.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, but this late in a handicap match, that damage is to be expected.
Boom! A forearm smack. A big forearm connects. Boom!
It's mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh! Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
Jimmy Uso's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Oh, ouch!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Producing a trampling.
You saw that being telegraphed. A string of counters.
Oh! Oh, what a kick. Again to the back of the head. Oh, my goodness. And he just got caught good once again.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Propped up in the...
There's the tag. Here's the tag.
Here it comes.
This one's over.
That was a good shot, and it looks like Nakamura might be bleeding.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Into the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up. That will end it. Here are your winners. The team of Jey Uso and Jey Uso.
A big win that's left us with some bigger questions. Was The Rock taken out backstage? Was he even here?
Hey, enjoy the moment, Saxton. These guys...
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media. But maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Oos? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Oos, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall, on our own 2 feet. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand together and stand strong.
Okay, if this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
About you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight, and Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton.
Oh, nice takedown. Oh, what a bridge.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Right on point.
Oh, man. Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
And just got caught with that DDT. Just like that, Sami gets stopped.
Schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Super kick. And here's Jey Uso into the quick cover.
Maybe just testing the water
counters with that one.
Kick to the gut. Opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt. Uh-oh.
Through the table!
Sending him careening through the... From the top. Man.
Through the air. And connects.
The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Coming back from the outside now.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
That might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
Oh, boy, come on. Not the chair.
He averts the offense. Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. What grace! Float over to the DDT! Neckbreaker! Oh, he manages to reverse.
One counter met by another.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Here come the tables.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly.
Lift off.
Look out below.
Man, what timing on that counter. And now thrown back into the ring. A quick reversal by Jay. He finds a counter for Jay.
Answer.
Oh, look at that. Reverses the pin attempt. Breaking up the pin right there.
No idea where this one's heading.
Oh, double leg drop.
Super kick. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Here we go. Bang! Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Oh, no. Look what we have here.
Uh-oh.
Crossbody
To the floor.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
Taking flight.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Ripping at the eyes. And he gets set back into the ring.
Clothesline.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Hoisted up high here.
Oof. Oh, no. Set through the table.
Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in. The Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere.
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch.
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3. That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of Mutiny territory with a shift from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sami and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing your family reunions are intense.
You have no idea. But ultimately, the bloodline comes together when it matters most.
Are you saying Jimmy and Roman are on board?
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to help us handle that business.
Yeet. Can't wait to see who you're bringing in.
Thanks to you, I'm guessing a few more superstars will be lining up to join us.